Slato, hanging out the Lookout Bar and Grill / Tavern. Well, I've caught up with two dynamic, handsome, beautiful people. You know, it's not true. They don't turn ugly people away at the door, but we got two very handsome people. I got my friend Dylan Tour. Happy New Year, Mr. Tour.
Slato, and yourself?
Good to see you. And I have the beautiful Christine, who hails from Saratoga, New York. Christine, welcome to Killington.
Thank you.
I'm going to start with young Christine first, okay? Because I understand that you are a brand new skier.
Fifth day.
You're only your fifth day. And you're over at Pico today. Tell me about your day over there.
It was good. A few tumbles, but made it down 49er and had a great time.
Now, I understand from your instructor here that you're not much one for like just, you know, let's work on this and this. You just want to go down the hill, don't you?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I'm going from the top to the bottom.
And you're a very visually oriented person, so you'd like to imitate what you're seeing in front of you, right?
Sure, you lead, I'll follow.
That is very exciting. That's great. And you're totally hooked on the sport now, aren't you?
I love it. Can't get enough.
Now, I'm curious, have you been renting equipment or do you own your own stuff? How's it work?
Renting, borrowing, gonna saving up to buy my own.
Well, the next stop, I happen to sell ski boots when I'm not a celebrity on the camera, so your next stop is to get ski boots. That's the most important, and Dylan will back me up on that. Most important part of your hard goods package. And the hard goods, we talk about the poles, the skis, the bindings, but the boots are critical. You got to get good boots.
So he says my next purchase is boots, ski boots.
Well, you know where I work, so you stop in and see me.
No, she had to clarify. She's been shopping next door. She wants to buy snow boots. She's been shopping at F.A. Dudley, and she wants to buy some new boots. So
there's nothing wrong with
ski boots are the next purchase. Ski boots.
You can get Christine your après ski outfit at F.E. Dudley right next door to the Lookout here. Stop in and see Mark and Leslie, and they'll hook you up. And you come down and see me for the ski boots, all right?
Absolutely.
All right, now, Dylan, I got to talk to you. I've known your dad, Kevin, your mom, Judy, for a very long time. And I got to say, skiing must run in your family, because I know your grandfather, Izzy, is a hell of a skier. And Kevin and Judy, I've loved skiing with them. It's been a while. I'd love to reconnect with them and ski again. But you, Dylan, your brother Brandon, you guys grew up here skiing at Killington. You guys were up here every weekend because you're from nearby Saratoga.
Yep, we are from nearby Saratoga Springs. Grew up skiing here at Killington every weekend. Like you said, from a long history of good skiers. And Killington's my home mountain. This is where we come every weekend. Friday nights, you get in the car growing up, this is where we'd come to. Get over here to the Lookout for cold beer and good wings every Friday night, and it's a good spot to be. The snow's a little thin. It's getting better every day, but it will get a lot better.
Yeah, I say it every week here, Dylan. Tip of my hat to our snowmaking crew, without whom we wouldn't even be skiing. So, Christine, if you see a snowmaker, you just go over and give them a big hug. They would appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, let's talk a bit about the summertime. You guys are in Saratoga, known, world famous for the racing of the horses, the King's Sport, or whatever they call it, but more famous for when I hook up with you over there and for hats off to Saratoga.
For the bars. Saratoga's known for the bars. Second to the track. You go to the track all day, and then you end up at the bar in the afternoon.
I always have a good time over there with my friend Dylan and his dad, who we drag out. He's usually been on the golf course by the time I catch up with him.
Yeah, that is very true. But no, it's always fun running into Slato here in Killington, over in Saratoga in the summertime. It's a good guy right here. If you run into him on the hill, look out though, he'll run you over.
You're darn right. You better stay way ahead of me or way behind me.
Hey, we're here with Adam and Scott. They are clearly loving the Lookout. You guys, tell me a little bit about your experience here tonight.
Now, great opportunity to get to the best location in the East for skiing. Having traveled throughout the country and throughout the world, this is the place, this is the destination.
Compared to the world?
Absolutely.
I appreciate your honesty, definitely. What about the Lookout? Is that maybe the best place to go in the world?
Well, based on how we've been treated by the bar staff, I would beg to differ. No, just kidding. Awesome. Great people.
You had me there for a second. I was worried. I'm like, oh no, because AA and Kate back there, they are rock stars. So we definitely love them.
Rock stars, to say the least. Scotty over there, he is a double rock star.
You know what? Scotty should be wearing my shirt, because what's not to love about him?
Actually, what's not to love about all the staff over there? Dynamic, exciting. I mean, look at the people here. A guy like Scott Grace shows up here. having a good time. How can you not win?
It's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Win here. And
Winning, as Charlie Sheen would say.
sound
Or
good.
winning.
Winning.
Now, are you familiar with the Charlie Sheen winning thing?
Not familiar.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it later, maybe off camera because it's kind of inappropriate. But anywho, back to Scott. Speaking of inappropriate, this doll, he grabbed me when I was walking by, kind of grabbed my hand, and we got to know each other pretty quickly, you know, that kind of thing. So Scott, is this your first time to Killington? Because you said it's one of the best places you've ever been to. Is it your first experience here?
It's probably the 6th or 7th time that I've been to Killington, and it just surpasses all of the other experiences based on the other mountains on the East Coast. In addition to that, having been to Colorado within the past 6 months, there's no comparison.
No comparison.
No, none at all.
That's kind of what we like to hear. Now, were you able to make it over to Bear Mountain today and see the creation that they're making over at the soon-to-be Super Pipe?
Why would you leave the best place and having their best time?
What do you mean leave it? Because
Well,
it's
what do
all
you
one
mean
resort.
about that? I'll tell you what he means.
Oh, tell me, please.
Scott's talking about leaving the best place is not necessarily the mountain, it's the bar and the staff here and the inebriation of the amazing alcohol that's serving Scott. And Scott really didn't hit the mountain today. He was actually hitting the bar, which is a different scene. But not to say he's a bad guy.
Absolutely not. Look at Scott. He's a great guy. He's allowed to defend himself, too. So, Scotty, any words to say to that in your defense?
In my defense, the best conditions are going to take place tomorrow. So why would we go out today? And Bear is calling for tomorrow. In addition to that, this is the time. This is the time when we make it up.
You seem really confident about that. Are you experienced in talking about the weather? Are you a weatherman back home?
I'm highly experienced.
My theory, I'm going to go with my theory, is Johnny Boy's little breakfast or anywhere you choose on Sunday morning, rip up the slope Sunday because nobody's there.
Except the locals, of course. We're usually out there.
Jersey Shore's gone.
Thank God.
Nothing wrong with the Jersey Shore because I delve in that every now and then, but that is the time to go. And, you know, and you roll back Monday. The only problem with that is if you try to work the weekend, you can't experience a full throttle here of a Thursday, Friday night, you know. It's a mix. What do you think about that, Scott?
I think it's about full throttle all along. So why would we discriminate and, you know, play favorites? At the end of the day,
Favorites or not?
no.
You can't play favorites. You can't. But
Killington
I can play favorites with this cast, like Double A, Scotty over here, the real bartenders, not Scotty right here. Scotty.
Okay. I think we get what you're saying. You're playing favorites you love. You favor. Definitely. Well, we love the bartenders. They're all great. We love Killington. We've definitely established that. But we're going to wrap that up because it has been quite the pleasure with you guys. It's almost been too much fun for me to handle.